It's harvest time, right in the middle of the city. Produce at this urban farm is headed for sale to local restaurants. For people in the community, anything they want, from garlic to raspberries, is all free.
This urban farm is in a low-income area in which we like to facilitate growth of certain plants that people can come and pick.
They call it the Farm Without Borders. Neighbors can pick their own vegetables and herbs to garnish their next meal at no cost. 24 hours a day, 7 days a week. No limits, no barriers.
There's really no fence, no gate, nothing. And people can walk right in there. Maybe a volunteer like Matt or somebody else, a worker might be there or not. We have had no vandalism whatsoever.
Farming runs in Matthias van Oosterhout's family. He grew up in the Netherlands. He studied plant biology in university and wanted to start a project that wouldn't just give back to the community, but empower its members too. Let's just say it took some trial and error.
Not everyone grew up on a farm or had a garden. So, well, of course, sometimes we do see people pulling out the whole plants, for instance, where the way we harvest, we just snap off one leaf and then let the plant grow.
So he hired both volunteers and workers looking for a foothold in a tough job market. They help harvest and educate people who come to the garden. In fact, since the farm opened about 6 years ago, it's been an education for everyone.
We had a hard start because when we first started this, we were growing lettuce and kale, what you see behind us. But a lot of people from the neighborhood are more from the southern states or from the Caribbean. So now we're growing collard greens.
But that's what getting to know each other is all about. Mattia says they used to only grow big red heirloom tomatoes, but now also grow green ones for another delicacy popular among residents, fried green tomatoes.
We had to learn. It was a little curve, but now people are so thankful.
The nonprofit enterprise stays viable by selling produce from this hydroponic greenhouse to the public and to trendy restaurants around the U.S.
Over here is where we grow our microgreens, which are very popular with our area restaurants.
The group also holds farm-to-table dinners outside to pay for the Farm Without Borders. Now, a $100,000 grant from the Gannett Foundation's A Community Thrives initiative will help expand the outdoor space for larger events.
We're planning on purchasing the lot next door and then building this pavilion, which will be like a 3-season place.
The farm doesn't just offer produce to residents in need, but also to local pantries year-round. It's one way for families on a limited budget to eat fresh. And workers say there's no reason it can't be done elsewhere.
We think this is a great template for cities and towns around the U.S. To get behind and to really start doing sustainable farming for your community as well.